guys, so I mentioned a few days ago on Facebook about kind of starting a referral system with babysitters just because of the need that I've had. I've had a couple of people that have asked for Bianca when she's already booked. So, and it really just, as I posted that and seeing how many of you guys responded to that, made me realize the need for, you know, our local area for good babysitters. So I'm not trying to stretch this out to be something big throughout anywhere. I'm just looking at the local Vancouver, Camas, Battleground, Ridgefield area. And it really has made me think about both sides of the coin, you know, having been a mom who needed a babysitter at one point and not really knowing where to get babysitters. You know, it was either referrals from friends, family, or girls from church. So I was able to do pretty well with those, but I'm realizing nowadays it's definitely even more difficult to find a good babysitter, somebody who will live up to standards that you expect, as well as just keep your kids safe and stuff. So as I was thinking about this, however, I thought about something that I was taught when I got into business years ago. And somebody shared with me how your reputation is an ever, it's kind of a verb. Your reputation is not a noun, it's a verb. It's always moving in one direction or another. Either it's moving in a good direction, and each time you refer somebody to this person, they're happy with the service that they're getting. They're happy with the, you know, the quality. They're really happy and would be so happy to refer you to somebody else. Or your reputation's going down, and you know there was either bad experiences, no good customer service, just really bad, and you referred that person and it wasn't a good situation, and so that actually makes your reputation go down. And you know, so either way, when you refer somebody, it's really important to look at that. Like, who am I referring? I don't want to just refer anybody, because I don't want my reputation to go down. I want it to go up, and hey, that was a great referral. I'm so glad that I brought them in to clean my house, or that I took them to, you know, took my clothes to get altered there. Whatever it is, it's so important to me, and I do not take this lightly, that my referrals are good ones. So, but with that, it made me think about both sides, not just the families I'm referring, or not just the babysitters I'm referring, but the families too. As I was talking to one mom about referring a babysitting job, you know, her questions were good questions, like who's the family, where, you know, even what church do they go to, if that's important to you. It is to me. You know, what do you know about them, all that stuff. And it made me realize, like, wow, I can't just refer a babysitter to anybody. I really can't, because if I don't know them well, or if I don't know somebody that knows them really well, I don't just want to send girls off to this job. And that was actually a whole new thought process for me. I've obviously been very careful about who I let my own daughter babysit for. Typically it's just friends, family, and you know, people that we either people of strong referrals, so we know this person really well and they've referred a good friend. And then on the other side too, really it goes both ways. So you know, as far as my daughter's friends, do they babysit? Well, do they like kids? You know, that's pretty important. Do they have common sense? Have they babysat before? Do they have, you know, families that they could give referrals to this new family that I'm referring them to? These are all important things. And me being the person that I am, I even have to take it a step further. And so one of the things that I want to do is create a kind of a babysitting club. I know it's so corny, but at the same time, it's really important. I'm not trying to start an agency or anything like that. All I want to do is make sure that the girls that I am referring are good. So we're looking at possibly doing just kind of, and it's fun too. It's really fun. Probably a once-a-month training with the girls. This is going to give them the opportunity. I know someone that teaches CPR. We can have standards that, you know, I am teaching to these girls, but also just kind of fun, you know, making things like art boxes that they can take to a babysitting job, and you know, giving them the chance to talk with other girls that are babysitting. What were the struggles, the victories, the, you know, what are the things that they went through. So really just kind of fun but yet important things. And you know, if you're watching this and you're not a part of my local community, I would suggest doing this. If you're a babysitter, get together with other babysitters. You know, whenever you own a business or you are working in a specific industry, it's important to get together with people that are doing the same thing. Not thinking so much about the competition, but getting ideas and, hey, what did you go through that worked and what did you do that didn't work? That's really important stuff, and you will feed off of each other. You will sometimes, like, one thing that I have found when I'm networking is, you know, sometimes I'm way booked. So having somebody that I can refer people to when I don't have the time to do it is really important too. Or maybe they have a specific niche that I just don't hit, and I would like to have somebody to be able to send them to. So this creates a great networking situation, as well as, for me, it gives me the peace of mind knowing that my referrals on both sides, families and babysitters, are going to be sound, and I don't necessarily have to worry like, oh my gosh, there was this crazy situation, or somebody got hurt, or oh, I don't even want to think about the scenarios, honestly. Anything that could happen happened, you know. So it can hopefully give you guys a peace of mind too, knowing that I'm not just going to refer anybody, and babysitter or family, both ways. So hope this helps, and we have some series of videos that are going to be coming out from me and Bianca on tips for families, for babysitters, you know, things that people, babysitters need to know, things that families need to know, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. It's all going to be through Bianca's Facebook group, but I'm also going to put them on my blog, which is youngreminiscence.blogspot.com. So, and I'll obviously put these in the notes of the video as well. So, all right, guys, see you later. Bye.